Hey, did you know working a normal job you would never become rich because the brackets of money that you make, it has a system and it keeps you there. Like if you're making $10,000, you act a certain way, you spend your money a certain way. If you're making $40,000, you'll act the same way, but it'll be an accelerated process. It's like you'll just buy maybe a new car with a higher payment because you can, because you want to keep up with the public view. And this will keep you trapped forever in the cycle. But even if you was a doctor, be clear, you could make $100,000, $200,000 a year, and you would still never become rich. It's impossible. There's no way. Absolutely. The only job that you can become rich is in real estate. That's the only way out. So they do not want you to own your own business. They want you to work for a business that's already established, that's already paying taxes, because that's already put in a certain place. They don't need too many people that are making a lot of wealth, because wealth is power. And power is just for a certain amount of individuals on this planet, right? When it comes down to it. And with that being said, if there wasn't people working, these companies wouldn't be able to survive. So they definitely need to train workers through our educational system. That's where you get them from. Through school, you are taught to operate in a manner that would set you up for having a job in the future. If you go to school, you pay attention, you listen to your teacher, you will be the perfect candidate to work in a warehouse. You know when to get up, you know when to stop, you know when to go to your next location, you know how to listen, you know how to sit in line, you know how to pay attention and get penalized for not showing up on time, leaving on time, and there and so forth. So I think it's the ideal situation for anybody to step into business or to try to create their own money online or in person or anywhere that you could possibly think of. Because our economic system is not built for individuals trying to come up from the bottom. Can it be done? Absolutely. You can do it straight through the system. You can finagle your way. You can try to figure it out. You read all these books and see how far you get. But to grind and to hustle and to push for your own deal, to do your own thing, is a definite way. If you're very motivated, if you're willing to put in the time and effort, it can definitely be done. We've seen so many people do it time and time again. Hopefully I will do it. This is what I'm trying to do. But this economic system is not built for you. It's built to keep you exactly where you are. It's built to keep people who are on the up and up keep going up and up. Because there's a lot of things that happen with our money that we have no idea about. There's a lot of things that we get penalized. Everything is a payment. You get a document, it's a payment. You get a ticket, you get a payment. You get married, it's just a payment. You want to go to a different country, it's just a payment. It's all about money. It's everything's a fee. Like, why do you get these crazy fees for just trying to do something new or become established legally? Because everything legal is a fee. Like, how is that possible? For most people that makes sense, but in reality it has absolutely no sense. You have to pay to do things the correct way. So if you are motivated to move on, to get what they call uh, what's another passive income, or just a different source of income, and not be reliant on your employer, like, because how we're set up, we're supposed to be reliant on a different individual to take care of our everyday needs. So they keep you kind of in a child state, correct me if I'm wrong. When you go to school, you're treated as a child because by definition you are. Probably not mature at all at that age. But when you get older, you're treated as a child. When you go to work, they talk to you any way that they want to. You have to come on time or you get penalized. You can't act how you wish because you can be penalized. You can't just not show up because you can be penalized. And in defense, they say, well, we pay you to do X, Y, Z, but you have to act a particular way. And they can say, no, you don't have to, but is it true, really? Is that really true? And then you're in a system that only allows you to climb within that system and you can't make any adjustments. It's only, you don't have an option. These are the options and just choose one. There is no options. Like, that's not an option. This is what's here, eat what's here or not. That's it. There are no options, right? So if you want to wake up and not be sure every day, if you can have cash, you can have money to take care of your family, that's fine. But I don't like the whole idea of that one day I could wake up and somebody can say, listen, I don't want this guy anymore. And that controls my whole lifestyle. They could just fire you and boom, all your money goes out the window, right? Or you can make them complain about somebody and they can be completely biased against you. You can lose your job. Man, listen, I don't like this person. I think he's a good employee. He could be a great employee. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So give yourself some kind of control. This is what I'm saying. Looking for a different means. Look at crypto. Look at investing online. You can even have a website. I make websites, ThompsonWebmakers.com. Check me out. But look around. Don't be dependent on something that is not working in your benefit. There's no company that you're working for that is directly affecting you in a positive way. Absolutely not. There's no space in reality that trading your time for money is a good idea. For what? The people that own that company, they're not trading their time for money. They're sitting around for the majority of the day and they're getting paid 100 times more than you would ever get paid in your lifetime if you stay on the same track. So it makes absolutely no sense. So don't get funneled down to an idea that is not practiced by everybody. It's just practiced by the working class. And don't let other people tell you that this is what it should be because they've done it and they have no success with it on their end either. Because when we grow up, the only thing that we hear is what? Go to school, which means college, right? Which is horrible nowadays anyway. Get a good job, have kids, and repeat the process. That's all life is to a degree. That's what people think, right? First off, going to school it doesn't guarantee you anything in life nowadays. It's a fact, it's a statistical fact that most people go to school, they get degrees, they end up in debt, and they never have a job in the thing that they went to school for in the first place. So the only thing that you accomplished is wasting how many odd years and accumulating all this debt that you'll probably have for who knows how long. And it's gonna affect you because our economy is so closely connected, but when you look at it, it doesn't seem like there's any connection at all. It's so closely connected off of education and the school system. They go in tandem. You have to go to school. You have to get a job. That's what they think. That's what they tell you. They go together, right? So you go and you get your loan. Now you owe all this money. Now you spend years and years never making a dime because you're just paying that back. Or you can go the other route and not pay it back, right? Then you know what happens if you don't pay that loan back. Now you're in debt. That goes to collections. And now you can't get a car, but you need a car to go where? To go to work. So you're gonna get a car. You're gonna try to figure it out. You're gonna get a bad car loan, right? So now the bank system is gonna beat you over the head. And it goes on and on and on for everything in life. That's why we don't need to get into extreme detail. I could just leave it as that. But the economic system is not for you. It's not built for you. It's built like the casino. It's not built for you to win. It's built for you to enjoy and feel like you accomplished something. But when you leave, just like a casino, you're not winning that game. So just like a casino, become a good poker player or become somebody who can read the machines, and you know when to step out. You know when to get your money, and you know how to build on that and create your own game. So let's wake up. Let's crack this internet. Upload this to your own account, to somebody else's account. Share this to somebody else's account, your account. Like it, subscribe. Come on, guys, and check me out, man. I appreciate you guys if you made it to the end, especially. I know it's probably a lot for people to take in, and it's a different reality, but it is the truth is just the reality. There is nothing else outside of the truth. It's just, right. So let's leave it as that. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.